right then.
All right, Dan.
You bring your Ouija, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be playing in my yard. Yeah.
All right, we're live on Facebook, guys.
Facebook.
This is the
Morning.
prelude to the prelude. We're letting you know we're alive and well this morning. Part of us are.
We're hanging
Greg,
on.
he's
by
got
the-
the COVID. I
Oh,
reckon.
no.
He sneezed and said he had the COVID. So
Well, you told him to check this morning. He might not.
he might not have it this morning.
I have that laryngitis back in.
Phil said he's probably got 1,000 tests in his drawer.
Oh, I
there,
bet.
every day,
I
every few
guarantee
minutes.
you. I guarantee you.
Do you pee on the test or do you?
I don't know.
I think it's just pregnancy
That's a
test.
pregnancy
Really, they
test.
just camouflage it as a COVID test.
He may be pregnant. Positive.
He's issuing this morning.
Y'all call Greg up. Ask him if he's pregnant.
Are you issuing, Greg? Sciatica and my sciatica
Yeah.
nerve, and I'm hanging upside down like a bat.
My sciatica nerve hurts.
Yeah,
every
that's
now
it.
and then.
Yeah.
From lack of use, you got to bend over a lot and move around, or it'll stove up on you. your sciatica nerve will stove up.
Stove up on me.
Stove up.
Yeah, that's how it is in those things. I'm just all stove up.
We got Roger with us this morning. He's an old friend of ours.
Yes.
He's in town and snuck in here and gonna sing a couple of good songs for us after a while.
We might even get Lester up here, too. But
Let's say he
Might as
wasn't
well.
messed up
oh,
today.
he wasn't ready today.
No.
Okay.
We
Got
might
to catch
we
it.
might have one of your old shirts out there we can put on him.
Look out there and see. I don't know. You can't. I do have a bag in the
It'd wrap
truck.
around it. Yeah,
I
it'd wrap
got one
around
ready.
him about 3 times,
Yeah.
but it'd be all right.
Come on in.
Got to catch in his get along.
I'm singing this song, Lester.
I'm playing this song.
Oh,
That's what Robert Harris said. Aura. That's what I called him, Aura. Before everything he said, Aura. Y'all gonna play today, or are we going to the store? What we, Aura,
Who was
what
the
we
guy
gonna
that
do?
came with him was so scared of snakes. You had that
What?
stuffed snake in the.
Yeah, I did. I had a. That's a pretty good story. I had a mounted snake. It was a big old bunch of rattlers on his head. Was sticking straight up like this. And I told him to. They said he's scared of snakes, so he come in the office, and I said, and Ham was standing in that doorway there. I said, turn around there and give me that pen. And he turned around. He was short. And he turned around, and that snake was right in his eyes. I mean, he was deathly scared of snakes. He knocked Ham out of the way, running, and went out in the middle of the park. I've been bit. I've been bit.
All right.
He bit me.
Never would even come on the parking lot again, let alone come in the club.
I wouldn't have either. I didn't go in the office with that snake.
That's why I kept Wayne out of the office.
I stayed out of that office. Move that snake, cover it up, and do something. Landon,
He's
wasn't it?
been dead 100 years.
Wasn't it Landon that killed that snake?
No, it wasn't Landon.
The drummer. Not Landon, but
Adrian.
Adrian. That's it.
Yeah, and then we had it mounted.
Mm-hmm.
And then Skeet went hunting. One of the guys that worked for him went hunting, and a bobcat snuck up on him from behind. He heard something rattling in the trees, and he turned around and looked, and it was in the air already with his legs out like this. He died and throwed his arm out, and it jumped off of his arm, clawed his arm all up, and landed off again. He shot in the back of the head because I had it mounted, so it was on my property.
I think it was Skeet, wasn't it?
It might have been Skeet. Somebody was up in the tree. Skeet probably couldn't have climbed. Well, he was in pretty good health then.
Yeah.
He played at Auburn. I think he carried the water on the field or something.
He done good.
No, he was offensive lineman. He did
Yeah,
good
he did.
till he got hurt.
Yeah.
When he got hurt, they wanted to take his Firebird from him. They didn't give him a car. He was a scholarship and everything. He said, "I'm not giving the car back." He kept it. They wasn't nothing they could do.
Sure did.
But they furnished him a car to come play at Auburn. It was a Firebird. But Alabama, all of them do the same thing.
Some got caught, some didn't.
Yeah, some lie and some don't. Oh man, we got a bunch of songs we're gonna do this morning, and hope you enjoy the show. Y'all can do one if you want to. Just a little test there. Test the market. Test the weather. By the way, the weather's it's supposed to rain today. With the rock, I touched the rock when I come here. Something moon was out a while ago, but 100% chance of rain today. According to the weather rock. Did y'all see our weather rock when y'all come in right outside the door? Big. It tells you everything. Though it's never been wrong.
I touched it.
Always right.
I touched it, and then I said, "Hey, if you had rocks from all over the country, you could do the national weather.
Right, we get one from
Glue
every
them all
state.
together,
Yeah.
True.
and you'd have Seattle, DC,
A rock in every state.
You'd be all day feeling all the rocks.
national
So
news.
be a long weather forecast.
Well, this one says,
What state is that now? What does that say on the back of it there? What state that comes from? Yeehaw! Streaming on WAC TV in Oxford, Alabama, TV 24. Facebook, YouTube. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. Rogers, I gotta tell y'all what Roger's guest said. You can keep playing. Roger said he got up this morning going to call on the Lord. He said, "No, I don't want to wake him up this early."
I love it. You love him, you gotta love him. Say, he's a busy man. I don't want to
Wake him up this early.
Say, Lord, what am I doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Tuesday, he said he got up at 2 to drive here. He got
2.
That's what time I get up every day.
Yeah.
2 o'clock. Get here at 4 and sit out there. No, what time I get here today? 3,
About
quarter to
10
4.
About 10 till, yeah.
Sit around for a while, watch the traffic go by. Fell asleep. We're about a minute away from going live on TV 24 for all you
Y'all
TV
see
fans.
Casey out there, tell her to come on in.
So it's okay to come on to work. All right. We're about 1 minute away, Wayne.
She goes on vacation anyway, I think.
Yeah, after today, after Monday.
Heading to the coast there.
Who's
yeah.
vacating?
Huh?
Who's going on vacation?
Casey's going.
Casey.
For what?
She's going down
out
to
there,
work
she's
and
going
on
to
the
work
beach.
somewhere.
I don't know what she's going to do on the beach. She had about $700 a day. She's going to go to the beach and do something.
I'd go to the beach for $700 a day.
Work something. Vacation something you take off after you worked a long time, ain't it?
Ain't it?
I ain't never had one, so I don't know.
I ain't either.
We ain't worked long enough. 50 years ain't been long enough.
No, it ain't long enough.
But anyway, I'll call her a minute on the air and get her to see if she's awake.
Yeah, see if she's awake.
10 seconds.
We're about ready to ring the bell, guys. We're just about 5 seconds away. Good morning. Here we go. The D4 Show live from Talladega, Alabama by way of WAC TV 24 in Oxford. Good morning. It's time to wake up. We're going to play some country music, some gospel music. We're putting the country back in country and the gospel back in the gospel.
Get in touch with us right here on Facebook, or you can call us at 256-268-8276 or 8277, D.
Somebody called the station from Nashville yesterday and wanted to be on the show, so we got to find out who that is.
All right.
They gave them this number here, so I'm sure we'll check it after a while and get it, find out who it is.
Need to tell Doyle that old Gene's trying to get in touch with us there too, and he's going to come up and be with us.
Yeah. Don't know which Gene it is, but he knows who it is.
I worked with Gene Berry. That was the only one that when I was there, but I don't know if that's the same one. Not sure.
He went by the club, and Debbie
Doyle
told
will
him.
have to let us know.
And Debbie told him to call here, so. Ooh, yeah. Oh, pick it now, pick it. right. All right, Wayne.
Thursday all day long.
Call Casey TV. We got our producer here and
Maybe we get her on the
director.
phone.
Maybe he'll get her on the phone.
We're
Call
finding.
Casey TV. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't have her on
She done
the
turned off the phone. Randall kick us off this morning.
Little George Strait right here.
She might wake up the Lord too.
Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old stew, the same old fool, made by the rules but didn't win. Having no love in his heart he can't lose. He's tried forgetting, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a foolhard memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhard memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. String of pearls has slipped away 1,000 times, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. He's got a foolhard memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhard memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. He's got a foolhard memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhard memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more.
Randall Warren. Good job there, Randall.
What do you think?
All right, all right, all right. Everybody wake up now, Wayne. You ready to do a song?
Let's do a little thing called White Lightning. Some George Jones. Y'all get up out of that bed. Sleepyhead. North Carolina, we back up in the hills. Them old Patty having the steel. Blue white lightning till the sun went down. Billy made jug, Lord, he passes around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, Pappy corn squeezing. Oh, yeah, white lightning. I asked old Pappy why he called his brew White Lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took a little sip, right away I knew. Eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Oh, yeah, white lightning. Well, the G-Man, T-Man, River knew his suit. Searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking down the bookie. Pappy kept on cooking. Oh, yeah, white lightning. Mr. Randall Warren coming at you on this good old Thursday morning. Well, the city slicker king said I'm tough. Think I'll have a drink of that powerful stuff. Took one slug and drank it right down. soon as he hit the ground. Lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. Oh, yeah, white lightning. Yeah, the G-Man team and Reverend Lewis too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him. Happy kept on cooking. Oh, yeah, white lightning. They were looking, trying to book him. Happy kept on cooking. Oh, yeah, white lightning. Good morning, everybody. Y'all get up out of that bed. Time to wake up.
Oh, yeah. Wayne Hand.
All right.
All right. You know, it sounds pretty good, the three-piece this morning, Wayne.
Boy, it sounds real good,
We
don't it?
tried all them others. It just don't seem to work on a regular basis.
Nah. These three right here kill them.
I see it. They got it.
That's it.
We made it all them weeks without it, didn't we?
Done good, too. All this COVID and all this stuff.
Went through all of it.
Yeah, George don't want to quit his job. We don't know why. I mean, you know, much money as you make playing music, boy, you ought to done been way out of that place.
Well, I'm sure his boss, if George would ask, I'm sure his boss would let him come in.
Now, George, are you really going to ask? He's the one that's going to ask, ain't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He will.
He ain't going to bust a grape. He ain't going to bust a grape. Ain't that right, Alicia?
All right, Phil, you sing us a song this morning. We'll get them all out here and keep calling in. We'll get you some songs. We got Casey called in, says she's on her way.
Oh, shit. Oh, she called in. All right.
Good morning, Karen. Dallas Karen. She said it's cold outside. She hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining and she screams. Yeah, her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. And she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. She's got a little bit of something, and it's better than nothing. And in her color portrait world, she believes she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. And she only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven help her, baby. I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. She believes that life is made up of all that she's used to. And the clock on the wall has been stuck on 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a mat that sits on her doorway. But outside it stopped raining. Baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. And she says, baby, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it, baby. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. but be scared of it all sometime.
All right.
Phil
Matthews. Good job, Phil. I'm going to try one I haven't done since we've been on the show. And probably can't do it. Probably can't do it today.
I'm gonna say it just so.
It's a Conway pudding. You know how high it is, but we're going to try it. It's all about people see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. I know it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. My hopes, my dreams come true. My life I give for you. My heart a wedding ring. My all, my everything. My love I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. Play a little bit, Randall. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. Oh boy.
deep chord. It's one of them high note tunes there.
Hard to try one of them this time of morning. ain't it?
You've done a great job.
okay.
Anybody that would even try that one right there. Good job, Dave. Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and I'm gonna let you do
I
it
wouldn't
again,
either.
Sam. If you can do it, I want you to do it better than me, Willie. Come on. Come on.
Willie said
I
he
need
never would
somebody
get it.
to-
Yeah. Don't nobody
What is
go-
that, a high C?
We don't
I don't know
want
what
it.
it is, but it's a high. Willie can't hit it.
Willie can't go
Willie
there.
can't go there.
G?
Just a G. It's 3 notes under a C.
It's the highest deck
Yeah.
of G I ever heard.
Well,
There, upper register.
There it is.
Oh,
There
well.
it is. There you go.
all right, Wayne, sing us a song.
Let's do one right here. Let's do a little thing called My Bucket's Got a Hold in It. Take you back many years in A. Kicks in the 4 there, boys. Well, my bucket's got a hole in it. My old bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy me no beer. Well, I was standing on the corner. I got the bucket in my hand. And I'm waiting for a woman that ain't got no man, 'cause my bucket's got a hole in it. My old bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy me no beer. Let's go to that 4 now, boys, if you would. There you go. somebody better call somebody. I went up on the mountain. I looked down at the sea. I seen the crabs and the fishes doing the bee-bob-bee, 'cause my bucket's got a hole in it. My old bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy me no beer. We're gonna go one more time. If you would, Randall, do it. Where there ain't no use of me working so hard. When I got a woman, she's in the boss man's yard, and my bucket's got a hole in it. My old bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. Here we go. I can't buy me no beer.
Wayne Hand. Good
I
job.
need to seal up that hole.
There you go. Get some money anyway.
Yes, sir.
Donnie Bushy called in and said, good morning, folks. Thank you, Don, for calling in. Sue Beth Garrett, that's Sue from the insurance company, said, looking good in that black suit this
All
morning.
right.
Oh, Lord, got
Yes,
my black
sir.
sport
Look
on.
at you.
Got my Muscle Shows T-shirt on. Man, we ready to go. And you too, Wayne, said you looking good this
Boy,
morning.
I tell you what, I ain't got that
How
black
much you
like
pay
you,
her-
but
how
it's
much
looking
you pay her
good.
to say that?
Man, I paid her a lot of money. I guarantee you I did. D, you do look good, and I love your muscle shows. We got a bunch of stuff one day we're going to be able to tell them
Tell all
coming
about it.
from muscle shows. I know y'all going up the 21st or 22nd, I
Somewhere
think
right
it is.
in there.
And I know one thing's for sure, we're receiving that gold album there, or
Yeah, give me a gold
and
record
going
there.
into a platinum.
Yeah,
And
got a
but
platinum.
not only that artist and not only that the writer and all of them, we've got a bunch of upcomings with all of Shenandoah,
Right.
Boontown Saints. There's so many that's coming out,
Doing well.
newcomers, and the ones that they've took on, like the little girl Kiana from Colorado, doing real good
Right.
too with hers there. And so we got Cheyenne's going to be back with us here before long,
Right.
and getting with the parents. So we got a lot happening.
A lot happening.
Guarantee
All right,
you.
Randall, sing us a song this morning.
All right, I'm gonna do old Hank Williams Jr. song. All my rowdy friends have settled down. I want,
Yes, they have.
I want. All my rowdy friends have settled down, and they sing me more into laid-back song. Nobody wants to get drunk and get loud.
nobody wants to get high on the town. All my rowdy friends have settled down, and the hangovers hurt more than they used to. And cornbread nights, he took the place of pills and 90 proof. And it seems like none of us do things quite like we used to do. And nobody wants to get high on the town. All my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, I think I know what my father meant when he sang about a lost highway. And Johnny Cash don't act like he did back in '68. And Chrissy is a movie star. He's moved off to LA. And nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. Now all my rowdy friends have settled down. Me and my rowdy friend done rowdied on down.
That's a pretty good song, you know. Everybody that calm down later
that
in their
was it.
life. Just calm on down.
Cornbread and iced tea now.
That's it. That's a lie. Whoever wrote that song.
That's a lie.
Phil, go ahead and sing us another one.
Does Fort Worth ever
Nobody
cross your
said
mind?
that. I like his tune, George Strait.
Good song.
Cold Fort Worth beer just ain't no good for jealous. I've tried it night after
gentleman come up and sing some song for us right now. We're gonna get him up, and Roger Darden, old friend of Wayne's.
Boy, I tell you
used
what.
to come up to the club, sit in with us a lot.
A lot, man. What a fine fella. They don't get no better people than this one right here. He just don't like getting up this early, but he's been following us, D, for all his life, and we've been following him and in and out of these old honky-tonks and bars, and what a good person and what a good family that he's got there and all the folks. And Roger, what a pleasure it is to have you on the show here,
Good
buddy.
to
I
be
tell
here
you
with
what.
you, man. Good
This
to
is
be
a
anywhere
good-
with you. Good to be anywhere.
Good to be anywhere
Yes,
with you.
I tell you.
Roger, good to have
Did
you.
you
buddy.
tell him what song he's gonna do?
We're going to try
Which
to do
one?
Killing Time, man.
Yeah,
All right, Roger Darden is a good friend
That's
of
what
ours.
I've been
and,
doing, Killing Time.
that's it. That's it.
early in the morning, he said he's gonna call on the Lord this morning, but didn't want to wake him up.
Wow. I love that. I got to keep that.
You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. When I get lost in liquor, you're the only one I find. Now if I did the things I ought to, you still would not be mine. I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose and killing time. And it's killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, will I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spend all my life just dying for a love that passed away. Well, there's an end to all my sorrow. It's the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. And this is killing time. It's killing me. For drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, will I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah.
Roger,
Thank you, Roger.
good job, man. You got another song you want to
Stay
do? Go
right
ahead and do
there.
another one for us. You
Yeah,
got
man.
3 or 4. We ain't gonna run you off after the first one.
You're always on my mind then.
All right.
Willie, I love Willie.
Yes.
Start to have that put on my prosthetic leg.
There you go.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, oh girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you, girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, oh, I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me, oh, tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Oh, and give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Could have said and done, girl, I just never took the time. But you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. On my mind.
Roger, great job. Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning with us. Appreciate you. Boy, great job. These guys right here, I tell you what, they do it. Roger Darden right there.
We're going to get him back up here a little bit.
We will. We will,
We
definitely.
don't run off. We'll be here for a while. We got about another hour, about an hour to go for 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Willie Jean, you got one this morning?
Yes, sir. I can do one.
All right. Go ahead and do one for us.
Which one
We called
Which
on
one
you.
we
We
gonna
didn't call
do?
on Randall.
He
man.
usually names them off, so
I don't care if the sun don't shine.
You
I
call
don't
it.
care if-
that'll work. Buck Owens.
Buck Owens.
Buck Owens will work. Well, I don't care if the sun don't shine, and I don't care if the bells don't chime, just as long as you love me. Well, I don't care if the top don't spin, and I don't care if the gin don't gin, just as long as you love me. Oh, darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North or south, east or west, you know I will stand the test, just as long as you love me. Well, I don't care if the bell don't turn, and I don't care if the bells don't ring, just as long as you love me. Well, I don't care if the world don't turn, and I don't care if the fire don't burn, just as long as you love me. Darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North or south, east or west, you know I will
Jamie Ferguson called in and said, good morning to Dee and Wayne.
All right.
And Doyle Burns said, can anyone sing 6 Days on the Road? I bet Wayne can do that.
I can grab that one. Yeah.
And Randall probably does it.
Yeah, we
6
got it.
days on the road.
And
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
make
you
it home tonight.
Okay,
We'll
we'll
get
do
it.
that. Don Farmer said, good job, Roger. And Roger does do a good job. Roger sings from the heart, buddy. I know.
You can tell it.
I've known Roger
You can tell it.
a long time, and every time he enjoys it as good as anybody ever sing.
Yeah.
All right,
Really
Wayne,
is.
here's one for Doyle, I guess.
Let's do it. 6 days on the road, we're gonna make it home tonight. Well, I pulled out a Pittsburgh rolling down the East Seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, rolling like never before. The speed's on all right. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 Ford years out of Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy in white, been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I ain't like the rest of these guys. Well, I can find me one to hold me tight, never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Go with it, boys. All you truck drivers, we love you. Well, the ITC is a chicken on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook is way behind. Nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge them scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from the stack boiling out black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. You think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. There you go, Doyle Edward back.
Wayne Hand, that's for Doyle. How great they are, Chris. You can pull that up. I'm going to do a gospel song again this morning. We're supposed to have a big major rehearsal next week, and so we're going to learn a bunch of new gospel. I've got a bunch, just hadn't run over it in years, and I thought about saying we're going to do all different songs next week. Maybe we can do that.
Well, let's
I know
do it.
Randall can, Wayne
let's
can,
do it.
Phil
Yeah.
can, Phil
And
knows
you
me.
can, too.
I can.
We got
I
to
just got
just
to run
go
over
over
mine.
them. That's
Over
it.
mine, yeah.
That's what
Y'all
it is.
pretty well got y'all.
Happy Easter too. We got what? Good Friday tomorrow.
Good Friday tomorrow and Easter, and boy, I heard that there's going to be a shortage of eggs. I heard the chickens went on strike.
Went on what?
Went on strike.
Okay, I guess
They
I
need
guess
more money.
They can do it too. You know.
Well, you can go on strike, you know.
What do they want? More feed, I guess, or more money, or
Yeah.
yeah.
I went up to
seen 3
McDonald's one
chicken
time when
trucks.
everybody, when they were wanting to raise up there, and the chickens probably need to do them the same way. They need bigger and better eggs. But
I got I'm telling them.
are you telling it? Go ahead and tell it.
I mean, like, chicken, you better lay that egg, you're going to wind up on the plate.
Be-
Your choice.
Well,
Either way.
now, yeah,
Regular
okay,
liquor.
okay.
But I went up to McDonald's and they were wanting to raise up there, and the young lady, I went up, walked up. I hadn't been there long. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've been back since then. But anyway, I went up there and I was by myself, and I said, I'm gonna sit down, relax, and get me a meal. So I go up there and I order. That's when they were asking for $15 an hour. They're probably getting it. I don't know. And it's up here in Talladega, and I sit down and thought about it. I go up there and I said, ma'am, I like a way I order my hamburgers, ketchup and onions only, no cheese, nothing, no lettuce, no tomato, nothing else, fries and a sweet tea. So I go get it and I sit down and it's got everything in the kitchen on it. And I was one of them in good moods that day. And I walked over and I said, young lady, I said, aren't y'all trying to get a raise to $15 an hour? She said, well, yes, we are. I said, if you could ever get the damn sandwiches right, you might could get $15 an hour. And that's pretty well the way it is. And I'm sorry, excuse me for saying that. But
believe it or not, the same day I called you up. And
I was still mad, bro.
No, I called you up and you said,
right.
I'd been to McDonald's there. They closed up that afternoon. They just walked out. The
whole crew walked out one
whole
day.
crew. They probably working on them sandwiches still or something.
Probably train them.
Dave, we stop every day.
Somewhere.
For gas, for something to eat. It could be buying a lawnmower or whatever. There's no help at any place that we go to.
Every place you go.
Every place. And these people, these owners, we're offering them money. We're giving them big money, giving them their times that they won't, doing everything for them, and they won't show up.
But they get checks through the mail. We're going to go ahead and do a song.
Yeah, I know. We better get off of that right
But
there.
anyway.
I don't blame you. Here's a great song here.
Oh, Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy powers throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Wasn't nothing wrong with that high note right there, D4.
Got that one.
Good
Got
gospel
that one.
music.
The Lord help me out on that one. I believe.
We got to continue with this and carry on with some good ones. We got a hymn book we got, and you were going thumbing through it and already done wrote down about 10 or
Yes, I'm
15.
ready to go.
And I walked through the garden. I'm looking forward to that
That's a
one
good
and,
one,
and a bunch of them. Are you washed in the blood of the
Are
Lamb?
you washed in the blood, in the soul, cleansing blood of the Lamb? That's a good song.
But
All right,
good
Bill,
stuff.
sing us a song. We get Randall sing us a gospel song here in a minute, too. He sings a lot of good gospel music, good stuff, soul touching.
I got my mind on Way Down Deep by Vern Gosdin. This highway of heartaches is rocky and long, and I learned a long time ago, you can't build a fire in the ashes of love, and roses don't bloom in the snow. Down deep inside my soul, where once it was cold and dark, I feel your love take a hold, way down deep in my heart. Oh, I think that's one, Randall. Well, you were my light on the darkest of days, the storms that were raging within. Then slowly but surely the clouds rolled away, and the sun started shining again. Down deep inside my soul, where once it was cold and dark, I feel your love take a hold, way down deep in my heart. One more time out. Down deep inside my soul, where once it was cold and dark, I feel your love take a hold, way down deep in my heart. Oh, way down deep in my heart.
All right. Good job, Phil. Wayne, you want to do another song?
Yes, I will. Let's do a little Races On from George Jones there. Taking you back a few years. If y'all got a request, please let us know. We'll get old Chris to get it going there.
The race is on. It's going to be on here in a minute. We're going to be running. To get us
We're
something to
coming
eat.
your way. Well, I feel tears welling up, calling deep inside, like my heart's gonna be breaking. Stabbing loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard till you wrote me off with a call. Don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow when I break right down and bawl. And now the race is on and here come Pride up the backstretch. Heartaches rolling to the inside. My tears are holding back, baby, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another race. Race is on and it looks like heartaches. Winner loses all. All right. They got them races coming to town for long. Day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final results would be. How I lived in fear of waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. Aches and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that was dead. Somebody new came up to win her. I came out in second place. And now the race is on, and here come Pride up the backstretch. Heartaches rolling to the inside. My tears are holding back, baby, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another slate. Race is on and it looks like heartaches. The winner loses all. Yeah, the race is on and it looks like heartaches.
Wayne Hand.
All right.
Randy, you feel like doing a gospel song? We're gonna get Roger back up after this song. You feel like doing?
Do the lighthouse. We done that.
Hey, that's
Hey,
good. Boy, that's
what
my
a-
favorite.
Mine too.
There's a lighthouse on a hillside that overlooks life's sea. When I'm tossed, you know it's in that light, a light that I might see. I've got a light that shines in darkness now, safely lead me home. I know it wasn't for the lighthouse, I know my ship would sail no more. Now everybody that lives around us, what they all say, tear that lighthouse down, what they say. We all know the big ships don't sail by this way no more. There ain't no use that old thing standing round in my mind. It goes way on back to that stormy night. Just in time I saw the light. You know it was the light from that old lighthouse that stands on a hill. I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to Him. For Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the rocks of sin, He has shone His light around me, that I might clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, tell me where would this ship be?
My favorite gospel song, Randall Warren. doing
One of
good
mine
job.
too.
All right, we're gonna get Roger Darden up here again. Roger's a friend, and I got to tell y'all something about Roger, and I asked him if I could say it before I did. Come on, get behind the mic. But when I first met Roger, I didn't think too much about it, and I hired him. He's a great plumber, and he probably don't need no more business, so it's up to him if he wants to give his where he lives at. But he's a great plumber. Anyway, I hired him to do some plumbing for him, and next thing I know, he's got his leg off laid over there, and he's sliding around on the floor. Did you know that? Got a prosthetic
True
leg.
story.
And
True
I'm gonna let
story.
him tell y'all why. And if he wants to give his phone number, he lives it's up above Pell
We
City.
up in Raglan, yeah.
Raglan, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. So that's where he lives. Anybody needs a plumber, call Roger.
No, don't.
Don't.
I'm retired.
He's slowing down just a little bit. All right, Roger.
I got RJ's Plumbing, though. You can call them. They're
Okay.
pretty good.
There you go.
You helped them out. There you go.
They're pretty good folks anyway. No, I just lost a leg because the doctor forgot to put me on blood thinners before he did a procedure called a procedure. It wasn't surgery. But anyway, it set up a blood clot and went down my leg. That's the fifth time I went through this thing, you know. It seemed like somebody ought to got
He
it right.
remembered it, shouldn't he?
Maybe I should have remembered, but I didn't.
Well, I tell you what, you took a bad case and made a good case out of it.
Oh,
my
ain't
friend.
nothing to it, buddy.
What a
Shoot,
brother.
Like I told him,
What a
I
brother.
couldn't even walk when I was first born. So I've come a long way from that. I'm doing good.
You're doing good. All right, Roger, do us a couple more songs, man.
All right, we're going to do one of Willie's Funny How Time Slips Away. Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time y'all doing? Oh, I guess I'm doing fine. It's been so long now. Yeah, it seems like it was just the other day. Ain't it funny how time just slips away? How's your new love? Girl, you know I hope he's doing fine. Oh, I heard you told him you'd love him till the end of time. Oh, that's the same thing that you told me, girl, and it seems like just the other day. Oh, it's funny how time slips away. See, I gotta go now. Well, I guess I'll see you round. I don't know when though. I never know when I'll be back in town. Oh, just remember what I told you, girl, and time you're gonna pay. Oh, it's surprising how time slips away. That's the same thing, girl, you told me, and it seemed like just the other day. It's surprising, oh, how time slips away. And it's going so fast. Yeah.
Ain't it? You got another song you want to do for us, Roger?
Yeah, they got one up there for me. I forget what it is at the moment. I think it was Swinging Doors.
Swinging doors.
There you
Kid G there, boy.
Those smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. So I gave up my home, see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. Oh, it's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. Yeah, and I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar it takes to go insane. Oh, and then here, the atmosphere just right for heartaches. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. Yes, I've got swinging doors, a jukebox and a bar stool. Yeah, my new home has a flashing neon sign. Don't stop by, see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. It's closing time, y'all.
Roger Darden. Roger, thank you for coming on and being on with us this morning. Thank you.
Roger, I hope you had a great time, buddy, because we did.
I have a ball every time I'm around y'all.
I
man.
know. Good to have you.
I
Good
got
to
a
have
lot of respect for him that day. I saw him sliding around there working.
you. You better believe it, son. Jumped right on in there and done it.
Got after and got the
Got
job
after it
done.
and got it done. You
All
better
right, Phil,
believe
you
it.
got another song you want to sing?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one on y'all here.
Oh, snap.
It's a Western swing song. We'll do it in C, and it's just ones and fives mostly. It's called "Everybody's Somebody" in Lukenbach, Texas. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. There ain't nobody here. Yes, everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. Relax, sit back, and have a beer. 5. It's a sleepy little Texas town about big as a minute. And it's sure more special now that you are in it. Oh, everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. There ain't nobody here. Go, Randall. Come on, one more time. Oh, it's a sleepy little Texas town about big as a minute, and it's sure more special now that you are in it. Yes, everybody's somebody at D Ford's West. There ain't nobody there. Yes, everybody's somebody at D Ford's West. Relax, sit back, and have a beer. Oh, 'cause everybody's somebody here.
All right, Phil. Good job. I like that. I like that Texas swing.
I love it. Good
Wayne,
song.
you got another song you want to
Let's
do?
do a little thing called Jambalaya. I got Hank Sr. on my mind today, boy. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my. Gotta go pull Piro down the bayou. Mighty Bond, sweetest one. Me oh my. Son of a gun, wanna have a big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, the crawfish pie, the Philly gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama share the meal. Drink guitar, fill from jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, falling over the place is buzzing. Tempo comes, Yvonne by the dozen. Dressed in style, go hog wild, and the gale. Son of a gun, have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, the crawfish pie, the Philly gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama share the meal. Drink guitar, fill fruit jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, wanna have big fun doing all the picking today. I'll settle down far from town, gonna get a pier road. I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. I'm gonna save my bun, gonna buy the Yvonne what you need, oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya across this pad of Billy Gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my machete meal. Big guitar, Bill jar every day, yo. Son of a gun, wanna have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, son of a gun, have big fun on the bayou.
All
There
right.
you go.
Willie Jean, how about a little bitty achy breaky heart kind of keep the mood up
There
a
you
little,
go.
a little excitement this morning?
It's been a minute.
It
Yeah,
has.
it's a minute. It's a minute or two.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting. watching him. Well, you can tell my world I never was my girl, and you can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell my friends just what a fool I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. Yeah, you can tell my arms go back into the phone, or you can tell my feet to hit the floor, or you can tell my lips to watch my fingertips. They won't be reaching out for you no more. Well, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think it understands. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Well, you can tell my mom I moved to Arkansas, or you can tell your dog to bite my leg, or tell your brother Cliff whose fist can tell my lips he never really liked me anyway. But tell your Aunt Louise, tell anything you please, separate no, she's not okay. Or you can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind, didn't want me walking out on you today. Well, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it understands. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Well, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it understands. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Well, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it understands. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man.
All right, Willie Jean. I'm gonna do a song with the band Alabama. It's been a little while since I've done this. I think called "Lady Down on Love." And all you ladies, if you're down on some love, it's out there somewhere for you. Pick the right one now. It's her first night on the town. She was just 18. A lady down on love and out of hopes and dreams. The ties that once bound her now broke away, and she's like a baby just learning how to play. She never thought that love could ever end so soon. Her mind drifts back in time to the midsummer moon. When he asked her to marry, she gladly said okay, and a woman came to be from the girl of yesterday. Now she's a lady and down on love, and she needs somebody to gently pick her up, and she's got a freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who would love her and never let her down. Well, I know the lady that's down on her love, 'cause I used to hold her and have that special touch. But work took me away from home late at night, and I wasn't there when she turned out the lights. Then both of us got lonely. I gave in to lust, and she just couldn't live with a man she couldn't trust. Now she's a lady and down on love, and she needs somebody to gently pick her up, and she's got a freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who would love her, never let her down. Now she's a lady down on love.
On a Thursday morning right here on the D Ford Show. That's D Ford doing it for you, all you ladies out there.
Thank you so much. Wayne, I was about to forget. I went to Walmart yesterday and to pick up a prescription for a young little friend of mine, and got up there and there's a lady, and I don't think I got her name right, but maybe she said she would watch it today and never watched the show, DeShonda, and she took care of me, super good care of me, treated me nice, and let me pick up the prescription.
Save you some money.
And I'm going to save me some money, gave me one in Walmart discount, so that was good. DeShonda, I'm going to get Randall to sing one for her. She wanted like a R&B or something, maybe the one you did yesterday. I don't know, whatever. Unless you got a better one or another one, knock it out. This for DeShonda, something like that. And girl, this is for you. If she's not watching, she said she'd watch it later today.
What do my girl for?
There you go.
There you go.
She's our girl.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you
Good job. Deshanda, I don't know, that's probably not correct, but she'll know who it is. Walmart in Oxford, Alabama, works in the drug department right there.
You came back and got in the truck, and I think you got the name right on it, too.
Yeah, I had it right then, but,
I
after sleeping all night.
You didn't go in, Wayne?
No, I didn't.
No.
Didn't head that
I wanted
way.
him running
No, I
there
didn't.
for me, but
He didn't want to.
No, I didn't want to. Wade say he don't want it. No.
But Wayne wants to sing a song right now, so we're going to let him sing a song right
Well,
now.
let's do that.
He did that in his sleep.
Yeah. Little thing called 11 months and 29 days there, boys. Goes out to anybody that's ever been in jail. I know we ain't got none of the listeners that ever been in jail before. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I was busted in Austin, walking around in the days. Lord, I'm sitting in this slammer, looking out them old bars in the haze. But it'll all be over. 11 months and 29 days. Keep a Lone Star cold, keep a dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep a Lone Star cold, that old dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep your hands off my woman, I ain't gonna be gone that long. Play me some blues. Play me some blues, baby. Oh, play it like you're hungry. Easy. Well, that old judge put a sledgehammer in my hand when he said, I'm gonna send you back to Huntsville, gonna shave your face and your head. I'm doing 1129, got a cement floor for my bed. Let's go, boys. Well, I was busted in Austin, walking around in the day. Lord, I'm sitting in an old slammer, looking at them old bars in the haze. It'll all be over. 11 months and 29 days. Lord, have mercy.
Wayne Hand.
Give me a cigarette.
Don't give him nothing.
He quit 5 packs a day. He needs
Oh,
to stay
I
quit.
tell you what, 1 year, 6 months, 7 days, and 3 hours I've been quit smoking.
He wants it.
I could smoke one as big as a telephone
He
pole.
does want it.
They working on the other habit he's trying
That's,
to get
well,
right
that's
now.
a different story.
They working on that one right now.
That's that nanner pudding they call it.
The doctor's working on that.
Y'all don't like no nanner pudding, do
Oh,
you?
man.
Dr.
Oh.
D didn't work. He didn't listen to me.
And then didn't listen to it. Everything you told me, like you said, I told you that 5 years ago. What did the doctor tell you? I told you that 10 years ago. And you're right. You really did.
Just get Medea a hold of him. She'll straighten him out.
Oh,
Medea.
yeah.
Boy, Medea
She'll
will.
pull a gun on
Get
him.
you.
She'll put her foot in him, not
Oh, yeah.
Not in the food, though. Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
Medea can do it.
Yeah. All right, Phil, sing us another song. We got a few more minutes. You know, we spent months trying to get the TV station to lock up theirs with ours. Now we got to get ours locked up with theirs.
With them.
As long as we get it for Christmas, we'll be all right.
Streets of Bakersfield. Randall, if you'll
Take it
do a
away.
duet with me there. Or Wayne could play Buck Owens. It don't matter. You know, I'm
You're
sure
doing good.
three of y'all can
Right.
pose as Buck Owens
Right.
very effectively.
Get it out there. Here we go, y'all. 1, 2,
Here it is.
3, 4, 1.
I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be nobody. I just want a chance to be myself.
But I've spent 1,000 miles of thumbing. Yes, I've worn blisters on my heel, trying to find me
don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. But how many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Spent some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took $50 from that man.
Left him my watch and my old house key. Don't want those saying that I'd steal. Then I thanked him as I was leaving, and I headed out to Bakersfield.
Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. But how many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. They don't care. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Oh, how many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield?
Walking the streets of Bakersfield, California. Boy, I don't think I'd want to be out there walking the streets of Bakersfield right now.
Yesterday was Buck Owens Day.
Was it?
They have Buck Owens Day because, you know, he's from there.
They
He's
do a lot of
big
buck
star.
dancing that day.
I imagine they do. He invented it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, I think so.
Yeah, probably so. Named after him.
Oh, Buck.
It's getting deep here, y'all.
We just having a little fun. Hey, we got 2 fingers up now.
Buck dance.
All right.
Better than one.
Better
Better than one finger.
better
The
than
middle,
have
the
2
middle one.
anytime.
We don't want the middle one up there.
No.
But anyway, we hope you enjoy the show today. We're just having some fun here, and the weather rock out there said it was going to be raining the next few days on and off, so it's 100% chance of rain every day
Every day.
for the next 4 days.
They
I
got
think.
it listed at 90. I don't know why.
9. I don't know why 9. If once it rains, I mean, I asked the weatherman that. I said, once it rains, it's 100% chance. And he said, well, yeah. I said, why don't y'all just say that?
Just say it's
Said 10% or 5%
100%.
or just say 100% chance of rain.
Wherever you're at, if it rains, it's
100%. The first drop that falls.
Right.
We need to write a song about that. The first drop that falls
I'll
means
be
the
there before the
next
next
teardrop falls.
raindrop.
All right. We hope you enjoyed the show today. We're streaming live from WACTV 24 and Facebook and YouTube. And check the D Ford page out. Oh, yeah. Join us tonight at D Ford's in Lincoln. I don't know what the special is. Nobody ever told me, so I can't advertise it. But got
Do
a
you
special.
know what the special is?
Anybody know?
Baked ham.
Baked ham? All right, I guess I got it. Don Farmer, great job, Dean Wayne, and wonderful job for the guys, and an awesome show, as always. And,
Thank you, Don.
that was wrote with a green pencil, man.
Uh-oh. Good to have Casey with
I
us.
think he said Roger did a great job.
I said to myself.
All right, bye-bye, y'all.